Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, listen guys, hey, it's the evening. Y'all, I don't drink, right? But I'm drinking tonight a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. So this is a little spontaneous thing I felt like I might do because it's just way too many things. I said it months ago. And I'm just gonna repeat it again. Listen, I'm seeing all of the people talking about the Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence fight coming up on July 29th. We're going to all be talking about it coming up here. And this is what I've been saying. This is why I was hoping that Errol Spence was not going to let somebody come up to his weight class, number one pound for pound, undisputed, and Errol Spence ain't chasing him. And I was saying back then, months ago, there is too many people picking Terence Crawford to beat a bigger fighter. And what I'm trying to say here is that's how awesome Terence Crawford is. Do you know who we're talking about when we're talking about Errol the Truth Spence? This is Errol the Truth Spence we're talking about that people are saying Terence Crawford is going to beat. Errol the Truth Spence has got 3 belts in the welterweight division. Errol the Truth Spence has had 2 things that can make people retire from the damn sport. A torn retina, back in the day, y'all ain't old enough, but Sugar Ray Leonard was damn near about to retire because of that. Right now, we got new technology and stuff, but a torn retina is not something that you want to mess with in boxing. He comes back and fight Ugas. He got thrown out of a car that was totaled. Totally, the car's messed up. Right? Thrown out of a car. Comes back, don't want a tune-up. Fights my boy, who matter of fact, I've never had a fight with Danny Garcia in it that I'm going for the other guy. Not until today. There's never been a fight with Danny Garcia in it that I was going for the other guy, including Errol Spence. Because Danny Garcia is always underestimated and not given the props he deserves, and he's always the underdog. And I've always rolled with Danny Garcia, period. I don't care who he's going against. I haven't been against Danny Garcia never in not one fight. I don't care who it was, Khan, Lucas Matisse, whoever, even the dude who actually beat him, Herrera. I'm going for Danny Garcia, period. But Errol Spence comes back after a car accident and fights Danny Garcia. Errol Spence is the truth. He's like, I don't believe in tune-ups, right? Errol Spence don't say much, but Errol Spence ain't got to say much because this dude is supreme confident, and he's just is what it is. He's very, very special. But when it comes to Terence Crawford, there's a little chink in that armor, right? It's a little chink in that armor. He ain't really, went after Terence Crawford like he should have, right? That's what I think, because you coming up in my division, I don't give a damn. I ain't trying to offer you 30%. You get 50. I'm going to beat you up. But I keep saying that. I'm just repeating myself. But at the end of the day, for people to be going for Terence Crawford versus a guy as awesome as Errol Spence, it's just showing you it's a feather in the cap. It's a tribute to Terence Crawford's abilities, how good they really think he is. Because first of all, Terence Crawford's skinny. He's the smaller guy moving up to the division. Now, he's been up in the division. People try to act like he didn't knock people out. He has a 100% knockout ratio in the 147-pound division. Everybody ain't knocking out Kavalikas. We just try to act like Ugas is better than Kavalikas. Ugas and Kavalikas fight, I got Kavalikas. Jose Benavidez, everybody ain't knocking out Jose Benavidez, right? Everybody ain't knocking out Kell Brook. Amir Khan, well, that's another story, you know what I'm saying? Amir Khan go outbox you till somebody catch his chin. But okay, and everybody else, the Errol Spence fought, everybody wasn't knocking out Jeff Horn after he had just beat Manny Pacquiao. And he beat Manny Pacquiao. And he got dominated by this little dude coming up in the division, right? Now, if you're Teddy Atlas, if you're the guy who fought them both in Sean Porter, if you're the guy who shot them both in Kell Brook, if you're Oscar De La Hoya, who promoted Errol Spence for a while, don't matter who you are, you're going for Terence Crawford. Because you're not, biased. You're just saying, well, I just think Terence Crawford has the goods to beat Errol Spence. Guys, when you have somebody like this and you're living through this kind of greatness, All I'm trying to do here is make sure that you understand that you're living through greatness. Doesn't matter if it's Terence Crawford. Doesn't matter if it's Deontay Wilder, right? We got know, oh, he's a one-trick pony. He swings wild. I don't give a damn. The dude knocking out everybody he fighting. We kind of act like we seen that before or something, right? We're going to act like Devin Haney ain't doing special things. That's what we're going to do? For who are you doing that for? Damn it, Terence Crawford, to be, most people think he's going to be Errol Spence means that something is extremely special about this guy. So fathom that. This fight is going to be awesome. Terence Crawford ain't got to beat no damn Errol Spence. But you know something? If he does, do you know what he's going to try to do? He's going to go try to beat Jamel Charlo versus Costa Chu's son. What's his name? Tim Chu. The winner of that. That's who we're going to try to go do next. Somebody even more bigger than him. That's the dude that's fighting right now. So we ain't got to be looking at all the other ones that ain't trying to do stuff like that. Trying to have these names. You know, I'm face of boxing, and I ain't trying to fight no hard people. That's not what Terence Crawford and Errol Spence neither is up to. So this is going to be a good fight on July 29th. I just think that it's very important for everybody to realize there's a lot more people thinking that Terence Crawford can beat big old Errol Spence than the other way around. That means somebody's special as hell. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. I'm going to keep drinking with my lady. And we up out of here.